I see you praying on me, but thank God I'm alive, so alone, I survive.
Hi, my name is Jango, and you're live with Glittercouch. So, my music is heavily influenced by 90s, even some late 80s, hip hop and R&B. I'm very influenced by R&B. R&B is my life. The project that I just recently released, March 22nd, is called Alone by Choice, and it was dedicated originally to my friend who passed away last year. And it was also dedicated to all the people who have those fears of being alone. And so the message of the project is to allow people to understand that there is a pathway, there is success in your loneliness, you can find happiness in your loneliness. And so I decided to be that figurehead to allow people to see what that actually looks like to find happiness, yeah. Oh my Lord. So if we're gonna go back, let's go back first. We'll talk about the roots, Fugees. Of course, Nas, when we're talking hip hop, rap, I love Nas. But then I love Jay-Z too, so for anybody who's a Nas fan who doesn't like Jay-Z, I get it. They were rivals, but I love them both. Jay-Z represents he represents a lot for the black community as well as Nas, so I just love them both. Modern day time, oh my gosh. J. Cole is my all-time favorite. Kendrick Lamar is another great one. I know people are like, oh, mainstream, no. I mean, I love a lot of different artists. You might not even know Masiago. He likes the R&B rap touch too, so deep influences from artists like that right now.
Maybe you could talk about how you got into music.
What drove me into rapping, like doing it? Yeah. Yes, so crazy. My younger brother, which y'all will probably, in the next couple of years, y'all will be seeing a little something from him. But my little brother, I actually bought him his equipment when he first started out maybe 2.5 years ago. Time's flying. Time's flying. But about 2.5 years ago, I got him his equipment and he started his little journey, and I used to just sit around, rap with him, do a little something. And then something in me just drove me to want to really push into my own career as far as making music and driving to push my own sound and ideas onto live songs. So I got my own equipment and I made that happen. That very next year, I ended up blessed to meet with my team, and we really pushed from there to making this more than just some random songs. We made it to a real culture out here, so.
What's the process that you create your music? Do you have like a very organic process? Is it like really planned out and formulated?
It's pretty decently planned out, yes. We definitely like to do everything in steps. I believe there's proper ways to present everything out. I do, like, before the music comes out, I usually have like a great idea how I want to go or where I want to go. And then from there, we kind of plan around it to make sure everything fits and represents me fully. So, but as far as the lyrics and everything, those are written out throughout my life and like through my experiences. I'm a very vibe-oriented writer, so however I'm feeling, that's how you'll see it comes across in my lyrics. My feelings, my thoughts, my feelings all come across in my lyrics. So, but yeah, definitely to answer your question, yeah, there's a heavy process. More, we'll say 2-3 months process as far as taking out bigger projects and tackling that, yeah.
What's the general process when it comes to collaborating with another musician?
Bless. Well, first, most people who have reached out for collaborations, they usually send off emails and stuff, and we get all that out the way. But then when we get to the music part, it's more of just sitting down in the studio and really just vibing and creating ideas together. I generally like to have writing sessions with the artists, because I think together we can bounce ideas off and really create a concept that sticks with the both of us, so we're kind of on point together. Because I think the best collaborations usually came off when those artists were in sync with each other, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell when artists record their stuff at a different studio or like they're on two different vibes, you know what I mean? I prefer, like I said, to be together with that artist and create the art together, but I'm open to many things when it comes to collaborations.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
Karaoke?
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Oh, Part of the List by Neo. Yes, when I'm by myself, I love to sing, so R&B's my thing.
If you could invite somebody on tour with you, living or dead, who would it be?
My father. Yeah.
Nice.
I haven't got to spend too much time with him throughout my life, and so it'd be nice for him to see what I'm doing. Yeah, definitely.
What are some of your future goals? Or
My future
plans?
goals.
Where do you see yourself going?
Oh no, easy. I have not started my first tour yet, so that's definitely on my bucket list. I want to start a tour. I've noticed that people are starting to ask, like, when you come to this city, when you come to this city. So for my fans, I want to tour at least the Pacific Northwest region, because I definitely have people, not just in Spokane, not just in Seattle, but Oregon and our whole region that I want to meet. I think of all my fans as more than fans, they're friends and they're my family members. So that's one of my goals. Grammy obviously is definitely in my not near future, but that is one of my future goals for sure. I would love to have a Grammy, even to be nominated. You know what I mean? I want to be in the talk real soon. Yeah. And just another goal on the back end, I would really love one day to do a feature with J. Cole. He said he wasn't doing any more features. I want to be able, with my music, to influence him, to jump on a track and to make just one more before he decides he's gonna retire or whatever. Because that's the one thing I've noticed with the bigger artists too, they usually do try to catch those artists before they retire. And J. Cole, I mean, he's in his 30s, but he's talking early retirement, so I don't wanna miss, to me, he's a legend. To me, he's history, so I wanna be a part of that history. Yes, so if you wanna listen to my music, if you want to download my music, it is all free downloading off my website at www.jangolives.com. So JANGOLIVES.com. Yeah. And you can find my SoundCloud, Spotify, YouTube is on there as well. So whatever network that you guys like to use for that free music, you can jump on it all the way. All right, so I'm Jango, and we're signing off with Glittercouch. This kind of love, something special.